into my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Gray back on the channel, and today, I know I've already shown you guys some liveries about the, Initial D and MF Ghost liveries, but I am doing this again because in some other cars, liveries are like they're like I fixed these liveries. Some of these cars liveries that they're not look alike. I just fixed it to look alike. So yeah, and yeah, we're just gonna take a look at the car liveries once again. So yeah. Oh, and also, guys, it doesn't matter if we don't rate the car liveries because super detailed car liveries. So you know why? Because I already know. So first off, we have the Gray's Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trano, also known as Takumi Fujiwara, and you can already see by the look of the design of the really super detailed livery of pop-up headlights and taillights. I mean, look, and the license plate. I mean, like, look at this thing. It looks so freaking realistic and so super detailed. This is probably one of my favorite ones because Takumi Fujiwara is one of my favorites anime characters. So, yeah, and the car too. This is the first stage, and here's the fifth stage of Gray's Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trano. Takumi Fujiwara with a carbon hood, fourth stage or fifth stage. So, yeah, this is like, this is the first stage to second stage and all the way to third stage. So, yeah, and this is the fourth stage to fifth stage. So, yeah. And yeah, the same model, same livery, but with a carbon hood, which makes it even more better than the without the carbon. So yeah, it's actually really good. And next we have the Orange RX-7 FC3S, also known as Ryosuke Takahashi. And you guys might not know this, but Ryosuke Takahashi is the #1 driver of the Akagi Red Suns. And he's he is a pro straight racer drifter. Also Takumi Fujiwara is also the pro straight racer. So yeah, as you can see by the look at the design and the details, like, it looks freaking awesome. Next is Funbot's Mazda Miata Roadster. And as you can see, this is also known as Toru Sweat Suju. By the look of it, I mean, I know the license plate's a little bit cut off, but still look at the detail. It's still pretty cool. So, yeah. And next is the Gray's Honda, also known as Acura NSX NA1, also known as Go Hojos or Gon Hojos. The detail of this, I paint this color, this red, a bit darker, so yeah, it would make it more look alike. So yeah, and the tires too. So yeah, and it's actually really cool. And next we have Garnold's Nissan 180SX Type 2, also known as Kenchi. So yeah, and as you can see, remember the Akina Speed Stars and the license plate? It was not even like realistic, and the headlights and the taillights too. But now it is, which I've copied it. I've actually just exported the Nissan Sylvia S15, the Akina Speed Stars, and put it onto this, so that it would look very detailed. So yeah, and also just mixed the other livery to make it, and it's very super detailed. So yeah, which is very cool. Yeah, the headlights, taillights, yeah. And next is the Pinky's Mazda RX-7 FD3S, also known as Kyoko Iwas. And this, I remember this used to be a little bit bad, but I fixed it a bit better. Yeah, and also the mixed with the other livery, it looks very well detailed. I really like this one. It's Yeah, it is what it is. It's very well detailed. And here we have Funbot's Nissan Silvia S15, also known as Hiroya Aminua, I think. So, yeah, by the look at the detailed design, yeah, it looks awesome. This might be one of my second favorites. Um, Character car, it looks pretty awesome looking. And next we have Simon's Nissan Skyline GTR R32 B Spec, also known as Takeshi Nakazato. And by the look at the design, I mean, I know the Night Kids looks a little bit off, but the license plate, it looks very detailed. And headlights and taillights, it is looks very well detailed. It's really cool, and I changed the rims to look like it. So yeah. And next we have Orange Mazda RX-7 FT3S, also known as Keisuke Takahashi. This is probably the fourth stage one, I think. And I know you guys thinking, oh, that's Wendo's RX-7, not Orange RX-7 FT3S. But like, this look pretty different because the tires look a bit different and the body design looked a bit different. So that's why Orange Mazda RX-7 FT3S. So yeah, and well, the body design looks very awesome. Next we have, this is Wendo's Mazda RX-7 FT3S, also known as Teisuke Takahashi. This is the fifth stage one. So yeah, and remember Dara's like, this license plate used to not be realistic. You know, but then I just I just made this for my own. If you guys don't believe me, it's true. Look, I made this license plate, Keisuke Takahashi's, a license plate for my own. So, yeah. Yeah, this looks very well detailed. So, yeah. And here we have Sky's GT86. I know this is not even doesn't even exist in the initial D anime, but I thought it would be cool to add it in this car in the youngest Sprunky called Sky in his Toyota GT86. And the design of it, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not too decent. It's still good. So, and here we have Ratty's GB8C Roadster, I think, if I'm not mistaken, also known as Satoshi Aminua, I think. I know the first name, but I didn't remember the second name of his of the Satoshi Aminua, I think. I don't even know. But still, I mean, like, look at the design. Very well detailed. Pretty nice. All right. And here we have the Mitsuru Haraguchi's Mazda RX-7 FC3S. And I made some videos about this car and, well, also made a video about Orange FC3S. Changed to Mitsuru Haraguchi's FC3S. And do you know, there's just something hidden about this car. There is a Sprunky character inside, but it's actually very secret, and they're probably playing games with it, with Orin. But you guys will actually might know this very soon. So, yeah. By the way, look how this is very well detailed. Wow, this is one of my most favorites. Detailed livery cars in the game. I mean, like, look at this. So well detailed and golden. Very cool. All right, next we have Clucker's BMW N3 E30, which is it's from like the motorsport. It's a race. It's not a drift car, it's a race car. This is like the motorsport one, for the motorsport, whatever, if you call it. This design of it, it looks very well detailed. So, yeah. And next we have Fratty's Toyota GT86. I mean, just look at this details. You guys already know, it's very awesome looking. And next we have Veneria's Nissan Sil 80, also known as Makosato. And as you can see at the front, the front and the back is different. So yeah, you can see Sil and 80. So yeah, it's a Sylvia in the front with a 180 and a 180 SX in the back. So yeah, they just mixed it. Yeah, this is a design of it's really cool. And next we have Oran's Mazda RX-7 FC3S, also known as Ryusuke Takahashi. Fifth stage. The other one was the first stage. This one is the fifth stage. As you can see, by the look of it, it's pretty cool, pretty awesome looking. And I've just changed the front bumper to look alike. So, yeah, you guys already know this is pretty awesome, well detailed. And next we have OAX's Nissan Silvia S15 Spec R. And this is, yeah, very well detailed. And next we have Simon's Toyota something. I don't even know what model it is, but oh well, because it's kind of confusing. This car model is kind of confusing, but oh well. And here we have Gray's Toyota AE86 Sprinter Treno, also known as Takumi Fujiwara. Fifth states, but raced version. I know Takumi Fujiwara doesn't have a raced version of this, but I thought it would be cool to add it because it's pretty awesome looking to add this in the game because, yeah, who knows? Because I thought it would be much more cooler. Next, we have Funbot's Nissan Silvia S13, also known as Ikutani, and you can see there's Akina Speedstars in the hood, and the design, it's very cool. See what I mean, guys? The Akina Speedstars livery in the sides, I just exported it and copied it to and put it onto imported into the Nissan 180SX to look exactly very well detailed. So yeah. And next we have Garnold's Nissan Silvia S14, also known as Kenta Nakamura. And also he's the third number 3 driver of the Akagi Red Suns. And Keisuke Takahashi is the number 2 driver of the Akagi Red Suns. So yeah. Very well detailed. And here we have Tunner's GT80, a Toyota GT86, also known as Shinji. You probably guys think it's not even true. That's not Shinji's car, but trust me, guys, it is. I just seen it. I seen it once. I seen Shinji in his Toyota AE86 Sprinter Treno Coupe, not hatchback, Coupe. And I've also saw him in the Toyota GT86. It just looks the same. Trust me, guys, I'm not even lying. It's this guy. They're literally both the same in the first stage and fifth stage. This is his car. I'm not even lying, guys. All right, next we have Oran's Toyota Altezza RS200. I remember that I've used to call it a Lexus IS 300 because look at it, look at the front and back. Because this looks like Lexus, but it's a Toyota Altezza. My mistake, guys. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. Very well detailed. All right, next is Tunner's Nissan Silvia S14. This looks a bit different, and this is this detailing is this is very well, super detailed. It looks even awesome. If I would make this even more better, I would the red line, I'll stick with that. And as you can see, this is probably also one of my favorite. This is awesome detailing. And next is Clucker's Nissan Skyline DTR R32, which is it's very cool, awesome. Next is Simon's Nissan Skyline GTR R32. And I've remembered that this license plate used to be red, but I changed it to white. So yeah, and the numbers green, dark green, I mean. So yeah, they would look a bit similar. So yeah, it's also known as Rin Hojos. So yeah, and next we have Garnold's Toyota AE86 Sprinter Terreno in red. So yeah, because that's what it is. And I've made this license plate for myself too, but I made it a little bit off. It just doesn't even look right, but don't worry, I'll fix that very soon. And taillights, headlights, pop-up headlights, it's, yeah, very well detailed. See what I mean, guys? Keisuke Takahashi is the number 2 driver of the Akagi Red Suns. You can see Red Suns. This is the first stage of Wenda's Mazda RX-7 FD3S, also known as Keisuke Takahashi. Just look at the detailing. It's very cool. Another license plate that I've made for myself. I've also exported and imported to this. So, yeah. Here's the rainbow Mazda RX-7 SC3SC. Because it's a bit different because of the roof. You probably guys think that's not even true, but look. See? That's the roof. But I put it to down so that it will look even better. So yeah, like cabriolet. So yeah. Next is the Torque Stallion Mazda RX-7 FC3S. And this thing looks very shiny and very well detailed. This is pretty awesome. And with the pop-up headlights, yep, very awesome. Next, the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Abu Moon. Also very shiny and very well detailed. Next is Garnold's Nissan 180SX Type 2, also known as Kenji. I try to make this look like the 5th stage. I know that Kenji doesn't upgrade his car in the anime, the 5th stage anime, but I thought it would be cooler to add it in the game. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Next is the Sexy Knights Mazda RX-7 FC3S. Very well detailed. Next is the Nissan LBS 13 Drift Spec. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And next is Sky's Toyota GT86. This body looks the same, but different design. So, yeah. And here's this car looks similar to Initial D, but it's in another universe called MF Ghost. And you probably guys might be thinking, what sprunky name inside of this Toyota GT86? Well, this car belongs to Orin. That's Orin's Toyota GT86, also known as Kanata, which he made. This is actually the first stage, which he made in Takumi Fujiwara's drift technique. So, yeah, not in nighttime, but in daytime. So, yeah, you guys know what I mean by that. You can see pretty well detailed. And here's the 5th stage, if I'm not mistaken, the Orange GT86. Kanata? Yeah. And here we have the Toyota GT86 Joker version, which is very cool. And here's the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Mad Motor. So, yeah. And here's the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Realize. Very shiny, very well detailed. And here we have the Mazda Miata Roadster with a headlight, pop-up headlights with eyes on, and hearts, taillights. So, yeah, that it would make it even more funnier. And here we have the Toyota Altezza RS200, very well, super detailed. This is also one of my favorites. It's so awesome looking. You probably guys think this is gonna take a long time because I've just made it up to like, I just made the car. I just picked some cars and I just picked some liveries and some YouTubers that I've copied and pasted it. And it went all the way up to 100, all the way up to a 100. And whenever if I click the plus button, it says your slots reach the upper limit. That's it. You can just put 100 cars in this game, which is a very, very awesome. I did not expect that to buy 100 slots of cars. So yeah. And here we have orange Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trano, also known as KG something. I literally forgot his last name, but if you don't know who's Keiichi, he's the drift racer in Japan. And he also makes the manga of the D anime. And yeah, he's probably super awesome. So yeah. And here we have the Mazda RX-7 FC3S. This is regular FC3S. It's pretty regular. And next we have this is regular Mazda RX-7 FD3S. Yeah, pretty regular. And here we have the Nissan Skyline GT-R R32 with mad motor in the hood. It looks a bit different, but with mad motor in the hood only, and the Japanese lettered on. So yeah. And here we have the BMW M3 E30. This looks very well detailed slider. This is called Slide Mine. So yeah. And next we have the Nissan One-Via S13, which is very awesome looking. This pop-up headlights, it's like, this is also one of my favorites because look how super detailed it is. The taillights and the Saria Artexi, you guys probably know, or you guys probably don't know who he is, but I already told you guys who he is, so yeah. I don't know if it's true if I should tell you guys, but this might take an hour to show you and complete and finish complaining all of the Cars anime, the initial D Cars. So yeah, but we're getting near to the end. We finished half the Cars, so yeah, we're almost there. Well, not almost there, but still. And here we have Simon's Toyota Supra MK5, also known as Moribushi. So yeah, he also joins with MF Ghost because he also likes it. So yeah, it's very well detailed. So yeah. And here we have Black's Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 3, also known as Kyoichi Sudo, which is this car is like, it's very awesome looking. You guys probably think the design looks the same, but the back is actually a bit different. Do you know why, guys? Because this is the back of the different R32 model. So yeah, and you can see the Emperor on the back window. Very well detailed. I like this one. And here we have Sky's Toyota AE85, not AE86, 11, also known as Itsuki, which is Takumi's Fujiwara's friend. So yeah, and as you can see, this is a pretty old looking car, but it's also very cool. And here we have Durple's Toyota AE86 11, also known as Wataru Akiyama. So yeah, this is the second stage. And yeah, this taillights and the headlights are very well detailed. I did not even mean to pop down the headlights. I mean, pop up the headlights. I didn't mean to pop up the headlights. Because this pop-up headlight, because they just made the AE8611's headlights. So yeah, and here's the 4th stage, all the way up to a 5th stage of the Toyota AE8611, also known as Wataru Akiyama. So yeah, same with the carbon, but with a carbon hood. And next we have Pinky's Nissan Skyline GTR R34, also known as Kozo Hoshino. And you guys probably know the secret about the Kozo Hoshino. He's the godfoot of the, because he pressed down the pedals of his car, very fast. Which is, very surprisingly, like, that's very, like, professional. I never seen someone that's a professional at, putting down the pedals are that fast in the race. Yeah, and the detailing on this, very good. Next, we have Jevons Toyota Altezza RS200, also known as Nubuyiku Akiyama, I think. Ayamaya, the last name was kind of like confusing, but the first name Nubuyiku is kind of understandable. So yeah, this one is probably not one of my favorite ones. I'm sorry guys, but it looks a bit bland. But oh, whatever. Next we have Pinky's Nissan Fairlady Z version S, also known as Ryuji Ikeda. So yeah, as you can see, the detailing, it's you can see the color, it's a bit different because I've changed it a little bit different so that they would look like it. So yeah. And next we have Jevons Subaru Impreza WRX STI GC8, also known as Bunta. If you guys don't know what Bunta, it's Takumi's dad. So yeah, Takumi Fujiwara's dad. So yeah, and you guys already know this detailing. It's pretty cool, pretty awesome looking. Next we have Tunner's Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 4, also known as Seiji Iwaki. And you guys remember that the taillights were a bit broken because this was a different version of the R32 design. And this and the other R30, because this is another R32 design, because the other one's R32 design of the back taillights is a bit damaged because I choose the wrong one, and this one is the right one, and it's fixed, and this it's a bit better. It's a bit better. So yeah, and you can see Monster, not monster, it's Monster. And next, the 4th stage of the Wenda's Mazda RX-7 FD3S, also known as Keisuke Takahashi, and then it's also up to a 5th stage. So, yeah. And yeah, you guys know the license plate that I made for myself, that I've exported and copied it. So, yeah, it's very cool. And next we have Wenda's Honda Civic EG6, also known as Shingo Soji, I think. And you guys probably might thinking that the front headlights does not even look similar like it. It does not even look similar to look. It does not even look alike. But it doesn't matter because it's still kind of similar, right? It's still kind of similar. And yeah, with the special swing, I just like changed it. Remember that the Toyota, I just actually put it into the Toyota AE86 Sprinter Torino, but it did not even look right. So yeah, I choose a different design of the, I choose the Toyota Altezza model, car model, brand, and put it onto mixed it onto with a Honda Civic EG6, and the back taillights. And the taillights are like, it looks kind of similar, don't you think? Yeah, I think it looks similar. and also the license plate. And it says VTEC, DOHC. So, yeah, this looks even better than the Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trano because, the because the AE86 one, it looks a bit wrong. And so I choose this car, this model, the Toyota Altezza, and, put it onto a, whatever, and, whatever if I, Shingo, uh, Shingo Soji, Honda EG6, and yeah, it just looks a bit similar, don't you think, guys? Yeah, it just looks a bit similar. So yeah, next we have Durple's Toyota MR2 SW20, also known as Ken Kogashiwa, not Kai Kogashiwa. If you don't know what Ken Kogashiwa is, because Ken is actually the father of the Kai Kogashiwa. So, yeah, it's that's Ken Kogashiwa, not Kai, and yep, that's Ken Kogashiwa's Toyota MR2. And remember that Kai did the Iro Hosaka jump in the third stage anime. I'll just put it up right here.
Got to be the last one. You never get no peace of mind. Never show emotions or communications over you.
It was so flippin' awesome. Like, wow. I remember that. You guys remember that the taillights was a bit, it wasn't right, but I fixed it. So, yeah. So that, yeah, you guys already know. I fixed it. So, yeah, and it looks even better. And well, yeah. And next we have OAX's Honda S2000, also known as Toshiya Dashima, I think. And I changed it to a different design of it because the other design doesn't even look familiar. Because the other design doesn't even look similar, but this one actually does. So, yeah. And, yeah, this looks even better than the old design of the Toshiya Dashima. So, yeah. Pretty cool. And also, I'm also made this license plate for myself. Next, we have Veneria's Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9, also known as Kobayakawa. And as you can see, I know I did not make the license plate of his. I know I did not make the license plate of the Evo 9, but don't worry, I'll just do that very soon. I'll just put it on very soon. Cause I'm just a little bit tired, but not tired enough to make videos. So yeah, like I am making a video right now. So yeah. Next we have Garnold's Nissan Skyline GTR ER34, not R34, it's ER34.
It's also known as Otsuro Kawaii.
And this back design is like, I know this license plate does not even look right, and the front headlights too, but because I tried, but I don't know how to make super detailed headlights, but oh well, it's all right. I'll just try to do this. I'll just try to fix this thing very soon, when I have enough energy. So yeah. Next we have OWAX's Toyota Celica, also known as Miki. So yeah. Remember that the back used to be a bit bad, but I just fixed it. So yeah, and also the front headlights doesn't even look it doesn't even look too detailed than the other one, but it's all right. It's still pretty cool. Next we have Funbot's Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trano Coupe. pop-up headlights. So yeah, also known as Senji. So yeah, and I've also I just fixed this. I just put some like dark very very dark gray squares on so that it will look a bit similar to this. If you guys know what I mean by that. If I, you know, just do it a bit of a close up on the like the side of it. It's like you can see it there. And that's also super detailed because and it's also super detailed because I've just, mixed with other just Toyota AE86 Takumi Fujiwara's Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trainer hatchback. So yeah, and this looks a bit similar. This looks exactly like it. Next we have Brud Suzuki Cappuccino, also known as Sakamoto. So yeah, and you can see there's a yellow license plate, which is it's kind of rare to me, not to you guys, but it's kind of rare to me. I used to put it white, but I've put it onto like golden kind of, brown kind of, so that it will look alike. So yeah, and yeah, this looks a bit, familiar, similar. Next we have Owax's Toyota Supra MK4 RZ, also known as Hideo Mainagawa. So, yeah, and as you can see by the look of the design, it's very well detailed. And yeah, and next we have Durple's Honda Civic E-Key 9, also known as Daiki. Type R, Type R, also known as Daiki. So, yeah, I know the license plate looks like a Tumu Yuki, but I'm just trying to fix that very soon. So, yeah. And the headlights, it's just, yeah. I know the front end doesn't, okay, I need to fix the front end because otherwise it would not look like it. Yeah, I think this could work. And next we have Ratty's Honda Civic E-Key 9 Type R, also known as Tomoyuki Taki. This looks like Daiki's E-Key 9, except it's Tomoyuki with a carbon hood, because Daiki doesn't have that. And remember that this taillights used to be wrong, and headlights too. It used to be a bit messed up, but then I just actually picked the right one to look like it. So, yeah. And it is what it is. So, yeah. Next we have Clucker's Honda Integra Type R, also known as Smiley Sakai. So, yeah, with a carbon hood. And the design and license plate, very cool, very well detailed. All right, next we have Owax's Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6, also known as Ichijo. So, yeah, without the wing and also the taillights. I know this looks a bit messed up. I know this doesn't even look I know you guys probably might think it would not look similar, but it just looks, I'll leave it at that because it would look a bit more look like it. So, yeah, you guys probably know what I mean by that, right? Yeah. And next we have Durple's Toyota MR2 ZZW30. This time it's Kai Kogashiwa's car, not Ken, because he owned this car. So, yeah, you guys are probably already know what I mean by that. So, yeah. All right, next. All right, guys, we're going out to the Fast and Furious. We have Sean's Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9, which is a very awesome looking that I've already showed you guys in the YouTube shorts. So, yeah. Tokyo Drift. So, yeah, pretty awesome looking. That's also one of my favorites. And next we have Hans Mazda RX-7 Veal Slide, I think, or Veil Slide, whatever you call it. And As you can see, yeah, made by Suri Artex, and also the wing and the front design too. And next we have, I don't know what person name is in this car, but it's a Nissan Silvia S15. This is this is Mana's I think this is Mana's Nissan Silvia S15. Maybe it's Mana's car. I don't even know. But oh well, it's still pretty cool. Next we have Brian O'Connor's Nissan Skyline GTR R34. And as you can see by the look of the detailing, it's pretty cool. And I know the license plate looks a little bit off, and a little bit off-brand, but but I mean, look at the detailing. It looks pretty awesome. I like this one. And here we have Brian O'Connor's Toyota Supra MK4. You can see there, this is I didn't remember if it was from the Fast and Furious 2 or something like that. But oh well. Yeah, it's very awesome. And next, we're going back into the initial D. This is the first stage initial D. Right now, we're going back to the initial D first stage. So as you can see, you probably guys might not even notice, but Nakazato actually remembered that he raced with Ikichi, like Ikichi's R32 with his S13. And also, so yeah, and the hero, I remembered that he crashed. He just overtakes him, but he didn't even drift that perfectly, but oh well. But everybody says it doesn't matter if you win or lose, so yeah, because it's all racing, because this is all a racing game, so yeah. So anyways, so next we have the Simon's Nissan Silvia S13, also known as Takesi Nakazato. So yeah, with the headlights. And you can see how realistic it is. So yeah. Next we have Clucker's Nissan Skyline GTR R32, also known as Eikichi. So yeah, you can see that the back design and the front design, it's yeah, the detailing, it's pretty cool. And next we have Gray's dad's. You guys probably might notice, but I also made Gray's dad. Well, am I actually not even going to show you guys yet, because, you know, only when I show you guys when I will make my new initial D video very soon, so yeah. So, yeah, but not the next initial D video. Like, maybe the third next initial D video. You guys probably know what I mean by that. Ooh. Yeah, you guys probably know what I mean by that. So yeah, anyways, this is next is the Gray's dad's. This is Toyota GR86, also known as Bunta Fujiwara. So yeah, as you can see, this is very well detailed. Alright, next we have Derpel's Nissan GTR R35, also known as Suan Aiba. This is the MF Ghost. So yeah, it's very well detailed. Very awesome. And here we have Sideswipe's BMW M3 GTR, also known as Razor. And if you guys don't know what Sideswipe is, it's a transformer robot. That's it's a transformer movie, I think. Transformers? Is Transformers a movie? I think it is, maybe. You guys probably actually might not know this, but I've seen actually one video of Sideswipe making it. I've actually seen one of my subscribers called Sideswipe, also known as Silas, Kit, and you guys probably already know that I'm the biggest fan of Initial D, but he's the biggest fan of Need for Speed Most Wanted. This car is made from Need for Speed Most Wanted, so yeah, and he makes videos about Need for Speed Most Wanted, and he puts some Transformers and he actually put some Transformers and also collabed with Need for Speed Most Wanted. And So, yeah, and you guys probably already know that I've already put Initial D and collabed with Sprunky. So, yeah, I remember that's he was saying that we want to be friends, and well, I said yes because you know, and he made a video about like a movie video about Initial D X Need for Speed Most Wanted. So, yeah, they just collabed these two. Initial D collabed with Need for Speed Most Wanted, which is very awesome looking, which is actually very impressed. I'm really impressed with this. And he also made a video about a movie about it, Need for Speed Most Wanted and Initial D, a video. And he keeps making videos about Initial D and also collab with Need for Speed Most Wanted. So, yeah, I'm actually starting to think that me and him are friends with making some videos, you know, about my Initial D videos and his Need for Speed Most Wanted videos. So, yeah, which is very awesome looking. And next, back to the Initial D, we have Ratty's Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6, also known as, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I think that's Akiyawa's Evo 6, maybe? I don't even know. But oh well. And you remember this, this is the same model, but except the headlights is a bit different. So, yeah, back to the Fast and Furious. Is Brian O'Connor's Mitsubishi Eclipse, I think it's a Mitsubishi Eclipse. So yeah, the detailing, it's pretty cool. And next we have DK's Nissan 350Z, which is very awesome, very well detailed. And next we have Brian O'Connor's Mitsubishi of Lancer Evolution 9. So yeah, that's it's really cool. How many times I'm saying? How many times have I said so yeah? Like I keep saying so yeah many times. I think I said it for like, I keep saying so yeah for like 1,000 times or so. So yeah. And next we have Suki's Honda S2000 with a unicorn or a horse, whatever. Yeah, it's a unicorn. And the pink, this actually looks good in pink. Yeah. And next, back to Need for Speed Most Wanted, and also collabed with Transformers. And Transformers, here we have Sunstreaker's Nissan Skyline TGR R34, also known as Eddies. So, yeah, it's very awesome looking. All right, next we have Red Alert's 350Z, also known as Rachel. So, yeah, as you can see by the look of the detailing. Yep, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, next we have Bumblebee's Nissan Skyline TTR R34, which I don't even know what the name of the person in the real life Need for Speed Most Wanted, but still. So, yeah. And if you guys don't know, you guys probably might not know this, but Bumblebee is actually the son. Bumblebee actually joined the family of Olax and Veneria. He is the son of Olax and Veneria. You guys probably might think this. You guys probably might think I'm lying, but I'm not. Trust me. I've seen one video about him. I've seen one video about the site swipe. Also known as Silas Kit. That's made a video. You guys probably, the made a video about Initial D and Need for Speed Most Wanted. And I just saw one part that Bumblebee said, and he actually said, if you win, then I'll be your son. And if I win, then I'll leave. It's something like that. It's actually kind of funny and also kind of weird, but yeah, it's what it is. So, yeah. Okay. Next we have Cliff Jumpers, Honda Civic Fario. And as you can see, a look of the detailing, it's not too detailed, but still. So, yeah. And yeah, that's what it is. And I know these engines are not even like upgraded, but still. And next we have Cliff Jumpers, Nissan Skyline GTR R32. That looks like Simon's R32, but this is his car that he bought it from his own. So, yeah, he did not even share it from the other. He did not even bought it from the other Sprunky character cars, but whatever. So, yeah, this is his own car. With a red license plate. So, yeah. And we have I know that some Autobots. I know some Autobot Transformers not even have like not enough cars yet, but I just gotta just like, I just try to use some Transformers of like, some different cars. Just, trying to use these, cars. This is actually called this is actually was a Need for this is actually this car is from the Need for Speed Most Wanted, but it's also a blacklist. So, yeah. And so next is the Red Alerts Evo 9 that maybe actually Sideswipe will try to find it one from Beeman G Drive, but I don't know if it's possible to find it or what, but that's like, I'll still keep that. So, yeah. And here we have a Sideswipes LS 500. So, yeah. Lexus, I think. Lexus LS 500. So, yeah. And, yeah, like I said before. Like I said before in the couple of seconds, and I'm not even gonna repeat it because you guys already heard it. What I mean. So, yeah, and as you can see, look, we're almost like we have 3 more to go. So, yeah, and next we have Sunstreaker's Mazda RX-8. So, yeah, he for Speed Most Wanted also Blacklist. So yeah, this is also the Blacklist. And these other 2 vehicles are also from the Blacklist. So, yeah. And also the design of it, pretty awesome. All right, 2 more to go. We have Iron Heights Mazda RX-8. As you can see there, very well detailed. Very cool. And the last one, guys. Bumblebee's Toyota Supra and K4RZ, I think. Because the look at the front and the back. So, yeah, Bumblebee also owned this car. So, yeah. And finally, guys, that is all the cars. You can see I've recorded for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Like, wow. I'm tired now. I know I probably might stop complaining, but I can't because, I'm still trying to make you guys understand what I'm gonna try to say, guys. Gonna try to say to you guys. So, yep. As you can see, very well detailed. That's very cool. And well, yeah, like I said, this is all the cars, super detailed cars. So yeah, this slot is maxed it to 100. So, yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. What was your favorite initial D car in this game? Mine was Takumi Fujiwara, also known as Gray, Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trino. And what was your favorite Fast and Furious car model? Mine was Sean's Evo 9. So, yeah. And what was your favorite Need for Speed Most Wanted? It was also Sideswipes BMW M3 GTR. This is actually Sideswipe's. Yeah, that's Sideswipe's favorite car. Because that's his own car. That's his own favorite car. Sideswipe's and 3 TTR, that's also my favorite. So yeah, and Need for Speed Most Wanted, so yeah. So yeah, but my most favorite one was Takumi Fujiwara's AE86. So yeah, and I believe that's all of them. Finally, oh my gosh. So yeah, if you guys had enjoyed this video, let me know, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
Hush.